Hey everybody, welcome back to the Amoskeag Northern. So this is going to be the November 2022 update on the layout, and not too much is going on. I was really kind of hoping that with the changing of the season I would have some more time to work on the layout, but I've just got so many other projects. We haven't gotten too much for snow yet, so I've been working on some stuff outside to try and get projects that I was planning on holding on to the summer done, or the spring I should say. So I've been working on those, which has really kind of pulled some time away from the layout. I also got some DCC install projects going on and some custom painting projects going on for some customers, so we're working on that. We'll take a look at those. But the one thing I have been working on, although really not too much, is I'm changing up the track arrangement at CP Simonds, where we come off the main line and go into the Simonds Branch, and then we head out towards the paper mills and some of the other industries on the back end of the city. I wanted this track to kind of resemble the elevated track out in Springfield, Mass. If you've ever been there for like the Springfield show, you go to where the Amtrak station is. I'm using my Conrail charts here to kind of adjust the track, the interlocking, so the track work is kind of similar to that. So what that does is it also moves this Mandrake Falls station from that section of the layout, and it's going to move it up to this section. And I think ultimately that's going to give it a little bit better operational possibilities, especially where we're coming off of the branch over here with the Simonds Industrial. So, and with that, we're actually going to be doing a little bit of a backdating. Ed and I have been talking, going over some few things on the layout, and I decided to end up backdating the layout to 1997, so that way we can get some really nice big Conrail power in here and run that stuff around the layout. So there's going to be a few changes to the Amoskeag Northern in that aspect. And the Simonds Industrial Branch has grown over that period of time as well. I've gotten some of the plywood down. It's kind of just being used as a storage area right now. Do have some engines for sale if anybody's interested. But just getting the base wood down, and I'll end up, I have a track plan drawn for this. I just got to get everything all set up for that and get installed. But like, yeah, it's being used as the typical workbench right now, while other stuff kind of takes priority. So down here on my workbench, this is where I do most of my DCC installs and working on engines and whatnot. I've got a few of Kevin's Lehigh Valley Southern engines. Actually, I got 4 of them. They're here either for paint or DCC installs. Those are all getting TCS Wow Sound motherboards with ESU decoders, and then a couple of them are getting some of the old QSI pulled out and with ESU installed on those. So been working on those. Got a few shells that are sitting right in the bath here with the 99% alcohol. Get those stripped, and we can get those painted. And I got some more Guilford power that's mysteriously shown up. With the backdating of the layout, we can get some of the SD38s in. We got 343 and 615. These are both from the newest Athearn release, and they have the ESU look sound already installed in it with the ditch lights, so that saves quite a bit of time for me, so I don't have to do them myself. So some of that mysterious Guilford power just keeps showing up. And then nothing's changed over here at Market Basket or Callahan Auto. Everything else is pretty much the same. Like I said, we got stuff going on outside, so not too much is occurring here on the layout. So, oh, and another thing they had tried is this is the U-Rust. You've probably seen the video on that. I'm gonna have to shake these up and try this stuff again. It definitely did not turn out anyway like I thought it was going to. I watched a bunch of videos on how to do it, so Everybody else seems to have gotten it to work. A couple people had some issues, so I'm kind of looking at what happened to them to see if it's necessarily what happened to me. So we'll give those a shot again. But sorry this is such a short video for everybody. Like I said, you know, not too much has changed in the last month on the layout, but click and subscribe and shoot your comments down below, and make sure you follow along. So we'll see you guys hopefully with a little bit more on the December update.